I'm Wylie Wade, and this is Wylie's Race Report.
Hello, race fans. I'm Wylie Wade, and this is Wylie's Race Report for the Dwarf Car Nationals. In June, I'm out in the backyard seasoning my new griddle. I'll say thanks to Raquel for the griddle and for Father's Day. Loving it, but got to get it seasoned. Got a big shindig I got to host, cook for on Sunday, on Father's Day. Hope you have a great Father's Day if you're a dad out there. Thank you very much for all you do as a dad. And kids, make sure you say thanks to your dad and give him not a pair of socks, not a tie. Get him something nice from the heart. Okay, so let me see here. Real quick, I want to hit up, if I can find it. It disappeared on my screen here. I'm going to talk about some birthdays real quick. Want to say happy birthday, Nick Peruzzi. Dan Wagner Sr., Beverly Niss, happy birthday to you. Jacob Tuttle's got a birthday coming up tomorrow. Happy birthday, Jacob. Zena Scott, one of our fans out there, and hope to see her. We're going to have her on the microphone soon doing the national anthem. I understand she has got a fantastic voice, so can't wait to see her out there. Some of our birthdays that are coming up in just this past week as well. This past Saturday, of course, was the Dwarf Car Nationals. Had a great time. I don't know if you got the chance to check it out or if you were there, but it was a great time, and want to say thanks to all the folks to help put that on, Danny Wagner and the whole Delta Dwarf Car crew, Ellie, and whoever else is involved in that. Thank you very much for all you do for putting that on. It was a great time, Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. Hopefully you got to see all the racing action with the pros, the sportsmen, the vets were all in action for the Dwarf Cars on Friday night. We had the IMCA stock cars. We had the Wingless Sprint cars on Saturday. We had the Tri-State Pro stocks were in the house, the IMCA Modifieds, and the Print Club Mini stocks. And we're going to talk to all the winners here coming up in just a minute. First, I want to remind you, coming up this weekend, it is the Dean Klein Classic. That's right. The Pacific Coast Hobby stocks are going to be in action. The Print Club Mini stocks will be back. The hard tops are going to be there. Delta Dwarf Cars will be back, and the 600 Micro Sprints. That's this Saturday, tomorrow, the 17th, Dean Klein Classic. Next Saturday, I want to talk to you about the modified drivers. This was not on the schedule at the beginning of the season. It was added a couple of months ago. Just want to make sure you knew you are on the schedule for the 24th, the IMCA Modifieds. The Wingless Sprint cars are going to be there. The IMCA stock cars are going to be there. Pacific Coast Hobby stocks, the BCRA Lightning Sprints, and the fan favorite, gotta love them, the figure eights. The X will be back on June 24th. With that, let's get right into our video with talking to all the winners from this past weekend. I'll see you at the end of this.
Having a good run last night in Cornhole, and tonight taking home the win. Give up, ladies and gentlemen, for Merrick 5. I think he's a little happy. Merrick 5, young man, taking home a win. Nice job out there.
Thank you so much. Couldn't have done it without my parents, my dad helping me on the setup. Nailed it. It was perfect out there. I mean, can't thank them enough. I'd also like to thank M&M Chassis, Riverside Truck and Auto, Kevin Gallo. Trying to think. Everyone who has helped me on my journey so far.
At one point in mid-race, you came off turn number 2, you grabbed the lead, and before the lap was completed, the yellow came out. What went through your mind when that happened?
I was like, oh, dang it. I had someone quick in front of me, Daniel Peters. He's so fast. I was like, there goes my chance.
All right, well, congratulations. You're all set for tomorrow night.
Yeah, hopefully the same thing happens tomorrow. That's what I'm hoping for. Thank you all for coming out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Merrick 5. Joy making a habit of this. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thanks, Vince and Bill and my wife for putting up with all this, and my baby, and Devin and Mike, all my guys that helped me. We race Wednesday night and tonight and tomorrow, so hopefully we can be talking to you guys again tomorrow night.
You had to work your way around the Robles. You did a great split between them coming up off turn number 2 to get the lead.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what to do there because I was a little bit better than them, and I knew I needed to get out front, so I think Robles got a little tight on the top, and they left me a little opening, so I took it.
Well, congratulations.
And thank you. Thanks, All Spec Sheet Metal, All Flow Muffler and Auto Repair, Dig by Vince, Southern County Lubricants, 1-2 Wraps, and then everybody that helps me out week in and week out. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tricky Troy Folger. Well, Ronnie, you didn't lead many laps, but you led the most important one, the last one.
Yeah, that's what we have to lead. We know that.
How'd you work your way forward and get that lead?
Man, I don't know. Those cars were bouncing around out there. We just got up through there and got the win.
Well, that sets you up good for tomorrow night.
Yes, it does. And I got to thank my sponsors, Core Construction, Derek Rossi, my car owner, Instant Images, and all the fans.
All right, Ronnie Williams, congratulations. Let's give it up for Ronnie Williams. Well, you had to work your way to get up there and get around Roy Fisher and stuff, but once you did, man, you checked out.
A little bit, just had to pick my way through it. Scott, Steve, my dad, Anthony, they gave me a great car as usual, so just got to go out there and drive it every weekend.
What was the trick to getting around the cars in front of you?
Just staying patient, letting everything unfold, and just shooting the gap when it opens.
All right, congratulations. Who do you want to say thanks to for helping you get out here?
I got to thank my dad, Steve Soares, Scott Martin, Anthony Horn, put in work, endless work, and Bennick Enterprises, CNH Veteran Enterprises, ART Speed Equipment, Simpson Race Products, just everybody, man. King Racing Products, BR Motorsports, just happy to be racing.
Congratulations, you're making a habit of this.
Yeah, I hope so.
You got a couple young ladies who want to say hi. Hey, congratulations.
Thank you. It was a fun race. I mean, I was just out there by myself, saw Danny a couple times, and it was pretty fun. But this win goes out to my brother Tommy. He's back home watching. I wish he was here. It's a lot more fun with him here, and we've been racing together for a long time, so it's kind of weird not having him here.
Yeah, I bet. So first or second lap, he did get by you briefly, but you quickly got it back.
Yeah, you just got to keep focused and stay steady and be consistent.
Any troubles out there? You had lap traffic to deal with mainly.
Only one car. It wasn't too bad. He knows how to race, so I kind of knew where he was going to go, and just passed him and went on my way, took the win.
And then that last restart down in turns 1 and 2 in the middle there looked like you had a little bit of trouble, couple laps in a row, halfway through the turn.
Oh yeah, there's one nasty run in the middle, 1 and 2. If you hit it good, it screws up your car, and you go nosedive.
All right, who do you want to say thanks to for helping to get out here?
I'd like to thank Haas Automation, Bar Racing, AccuService, DRI, Swift Springs, DRI, Swift Springs, and 805 Diesel, and my brother Ian, trying to teach him how to drive.
Congratulations.
Hey.
How are you going to do tomorrow night?
We'll see. It's a new day, so start from scratch and see what we can do.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Nick Velasquez.
Getting the helmet off. He says he's got to catch his breath. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Tom Davis. Hey, just so you know, you're waving at the crowd with your fender here as you're going down the straightaway after that contact.
I tried to avoid him, but he was parked in front of me.
You, just so you know, you got half your bumper here and the other half over in turn number 3.
I'll have to catch that so we can put it back on.
Hey, congratulations. Another great run for you.
Thanks. Boy, Daniel was fast.
He was, and he was trying to catch you, and I think if he had made a little mistake in the last lap going down to turn number 1 trying to get you there, if he had stayed high, he was trying to catch up. If he had stayed high and got a good run off 2, I think he might have had a really good shot at you at turn 3.
Yeah, I knew he was right there.
I think you motivated him a little bit on your pass in turn 3 and 4.
Well, he motivated me a little bit down here in turn 1.
Well, that's 3 in a row for you.
That wasn't a payback. I just tried to take the inside lane, and he came down. I was like, I did not want to hit him that hard. I don't like passing like that.
Well, 3 in a row for you. Good job. You're catching up in points with Tom Brown. He just, even with his 3 car, he had his normal car back, and still, I think P4 is where he ended up.
Yeah, but he had that first race they threw in and made a points race, so that kind of screwed me.
I think he can come back. We had Misty Wellborn win the championship last year after missing a race early in the season.
We'll see what we can do.
All right, Tom Davis, who do you want to say thanks to for helping you get out here?
The car owner, Delbert Rios, GNR Roofing. I want to thank, was it the Print Club for sponsoring the mini stocks, and of course, Speed Union TV for showing it on, right?
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to Tom Davis. Hey, in case you didn't know, you just won the National.
Hell yeah, that was awesome. That was a lot of fun. Me and Tyler have been talking about battling like that for a long time, and we finally got the opportunity. We went back and forth quite a bit, and I was getting pretty tired, and he was right there the whole time.
You had to work your way back up front for a little bit there. You had the incident over in turn number 1. What happened over there?
No, I wasn't involved in anything. I skated through it.
Yeah, but I thought you got clipped. No?
I got a little bump, but it was probably well deserved.
All right. Well, congratulations. So, what was the secret to get here tonight?
It takes an army, to be honest with you. My dad, first of all, my wife, Maxwell Industries, JFR Fabrication, Nocturnal Welding. I got to throw it out to SoCal Dwarf Cars, and Jason Horton and Shane. I wouldn't be here without them either. They got me into this, so I got to thank them for that.
Well, congratulations, and what's next for you?
On to the next one. I think Petaluma.
Going to Petaluma next month.
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Daniel Peters. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kid Smooth Andrew Pierce taking home the win tonight. Well, you had to hold off one of the best in the business, Tricky Troy, and he was right there for a few laps, but then you pulled away.
Yeah, I had no clue who was there. I was just trying to make laps around the bottom and not miss the bottom. That was going to be a big deal of winning or losing. If we were to miss the bottom there, you never know. Troy or one of them could have snuck their nose under there. So we kept it down there and made the 20 laps and got the win. So that's great.
Did you guys change the setup on the car?
Just we did some things and just changed to the track because the track got a little drier than earlier, and you know, you always can get better. So we just took it to the notebook, the heat race, and you know, came out and changed some things, and was definitely a lot better.
I think if you take the temperature, your left front is not going to be real hot because you were carrying that even down the straight, especially the back straightaway.
Yeah, no, I could feel it up there and hitting the tires. It's a pretty uneasy feeling, but just get used to it after a while.
Who do you want to say thanks to?
I got to thank Mom and Dad and F&D Motorsports, ASI, Pro Motorsports, Stites Towing, All Spec Sheet Metal, 1 Hour HVAC, and everybody else that helps out on here.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kid Smooth, Andrew Pierce. Eric. Hey, your nap paid off.
Pardon me?
You told me earlier you had a nap.
Yeah, I did. That nap really helped. Got my rest and ate a thing of French fries. Yeah, it's all good.
You had to catch up with Mark, and it took you a little bit to get around him, but then you did, and it looks like you held him off pretty well after that.
Yeah, well, he had a really good line, and I was right on him, and I could smell his brakes, and so I was leaning on him a little hard and hoping that his brakes faded.
Biscardi coming to give him congratulations.
We're teammates, man. We travel together everywhere. I got to thank Mark the most for all of this stuff, and I thank my son Marty with his company Advanced Welding, and my wife Sue for being such a sweetheart.
Well, congratulations from Pete Piantonata.
Thank you.
And Eric, who do you want to say thanks to for helping to get out here? Other than the family.
Mark Biscardi, mostly for helping me. He helps me a lot.
All right, give it up.
I got a hot rod chassis. Todd Dameron, who's passed away. This is a good chassis. I still have Todd's notes, and they really paid off. And I also called my son Marty, and he gave me a couple pointers that all worked out.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Give it up for Eric Weissler.
How about it for Justin Crockett of Arroyo Grande, your winner of the Tri-State Pro Stocks. And he's going on top of the car. Dude, try to make it hard to win. win at Hanford, got the win at Medford, and then you win on a green and white together here at Antioch. You always have that flair for the dramatic. 3 wins at 3 different racetracks. Just how good does it feel to survive and get the win?
It feels great. I didn't think that race was ever going to end, to be honest with you. It was like, come on, white flag, let's go, But, it's fun. We run really good, and I can't do it without, Langston Pest Control. Happy birthday to him. Crockett's Auto Body, Brand Creative, Pappage Construction, C&D Bonding. My babe at home watching this, I love you. She didn't make it. My neighbors are probably watching. I mean, it's always fun when you win, That's what we do, and I can't do it without my uncles, Dan, Robert, the guys that helped me, everyone that puts in an effort on this team, thank you. That's all I got to say. Club 21 JT, we're in the house.
Well, and we're heading off to a very busy couple of weeks. How key is it to start that off with a win?
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I'm not really points racing or anything. I'm just out here to have fun. So, I come to every race, try to win it, and, we'll see. I don't think we're probably going to go to Chico, but you never know. I go to the races I want to go to, and that's about it. It's always fun to win.
Yeah, winning can be a good motivator. How about it for Justin Crockett, your winner tonight? Now let's get over here real quick and talk to the second place finisher. Hey, Travis, how about it for Travis White out of Fallon, Nevada, coming home in second. And you moved through the field, and then you had a couple of different restarts there at the end. What else did you need to get around the 21?
Well, Richard Brace, if I didn't earn the Hard Charger Award, I don't know what does.
You drove through the field.
Absolutely. But, yeah, we thought we were going to try to sneak him on the outside, and then that yellow happened with the 99, and so that kind of ruined our momentum there. But I was hoping we could blow it off and get it done. But I definitely want to thank Ramsey Express Trucking. They help us get here. And first and foremost, my aunt and uncle, Jack and Rayanne, they let us stay in their house and stuff. So, and then TK Racing, Terry and Kim Cleve, it wasn't for them, we wouldn't even have this car at all. So, and Silver State Freight Brokerage, Eternal Image and Signs and Wraps, and the Treasure Hut. So,
well, a pretty exciting drive. How about it for this guy, Travis White from Fallon, Nevada?
So close.
I think we'll throw it back up to you, Wylie, and here, I'll grab Brent Lawrence here before he takes off. Brent Lawrence, you made a charge there. You tried to make the outside work. Tell us who you want to thank.
Definitely Ed's Custom Truck Bodies for helping out this year. Dad and wife let me do this, help me do it. Just us three, basically. But, yeah, for 8-inch tire leaf spring car, did all right in this dry, slick crap tonight. So I'll take it. I'm happy.
He's happy. How about it for this guy, Brent Lawrence?
Anthony Pope, driver of the 88. Taking on the win for the pros. Come on up front here. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, you had to work around some cars in front of you, including the 41E of Velasquez, who hadn't lost anything all weekend long, and you took care of business.
Yeah, I felt bad for Nick, when he missed the bottom a little bit in 1 and 2, but you got to do what you got to do. Take every spot you can when you can. And once I got out in the front and could control the lead and everything, I felt really good. It just, I had to hit my marks perfect because I knew they were probably right behind me, and they were going to do the same thing I did to Nick to me if I missed the bottom. So
you at one point had a comfortable lead, and then the yellows started flying. What went through your mind when those yellows were flying?
Well, the biggest thing was I didn't want my rear tires to seal over from being hot and then getting cold, so I kept trying to scrub my tires back and forth and keep them warm, and I think that really helped on the restarts. But when we get all bottled up back again, you get pressure on yourself, and then you start over driving and doing stuff, and I had to settle down and just do my thing. I know I could do it. I had to do it.
Danny Wagner took a shot at you on that last restart and was there, and then that last lap you pulled away.
Oh, I'm sure he was. I mean, Danny's fast here, obviously, and this track, is so fun. And I personally love that the first night was just so hooked up and heavy and just cowboy up, and then tonight was really technical. You had to hit your marks and hit the bottom, and I had a great time, and it's always fun racing with Danny. I've raced with him for probably 4 years now, and this is my first national win ever.
I was just going to say, did you know you just won a national?
I did. It's starting to set in, but it's pretty unreal. I've been doing it for like 4 years now, and I didn't know if I'd ever get one. It seemed like, but I'm happy I finally did.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Who do you want to say thanks to for helping you get out here?
I gotta thank B&B Chassis, Ignite Outlaw Cart Chassis, AWS Home Solutions, Home Installation Services out of Roseburg, Oregon. I gotta thank Tommy and Tegan Fisher for hauling me around, and Tegan's been a great support system of mine, you know, and I'm really thankful for everybody, just all my friends, family, everything, all the fans, Antioch Speedway, Delta Dwarf Cars. It's been an awesome deal.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so those are all the winners from this past weekend's the Dwarf Car Nationals, put on by the Delta Dwarf Car Club at Antioch Speedway. What a great time we had. And if you missed it, make sure you hit it next year. It is a great time. Dwarf Cars will be back this Saturday. The Delta Dwarf Cars are going to be joining in on the Dean Klein Classic, where we're going to have the Pacific Coast Hobby Stocks, the Print Club Mini Stocks are going to be there. The Hard Tops are going to be there. The Delta Dwarf Cars and the 600 Micro Sprints. In 2 weeks, on the 24th of June, the IMCA Modifieds are going to be here. If you weren't aware of that, they are on the schedule. The IMCA Modifieds added a couple months ago. Wingless Sprint Cars, the IMCA Stock Cars are going to be there. The Pacific Coast Hobby Stocks, the Figure 8s are going to be there. And the BCRA Lightning Sprints all on June 24th. And then July 1st, Sprint Car Challenge Tour will be joined by the Pacific Coast Hobby Stocks for the 4th of July. I guess that'd be the 4th of July weekend, but July 1st coming up in 3 weeks, right around the corner. All right, but tomorrow, folks, it's the Dean Klein Classic. Make sure you're at Antioch Speedway. I will be out there, of course. I'll do a pit walk around 4:15-ish. Show you who all is there and talk to a few of them. And look forward to seeing you at the track or on Speed Union TV, or better yet, both. That's right. If you're at the track, have Speed Union TV on your mobile device like this one right here. And you can see replays and lineups and stuff that we do, and some special interviews we play only on Speed Union TV. With that, I'm Wylie Wade. Thanks for tuning in on this late Friday night. Until tomorrow, thanks for watching. Good night, everybody.